This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com. AFTV Turkish, that was that was a steely performance by Arsenal. Rode their luck. Done the double over Chelsea this season. Would you believe it in the season we've had?
Yeah, surprising win. That's the first thing that comes to mind because I didn't expect it, especially after seeing the lineup as well. And I just thought, yeah, we're changing stuff up again, but we got the result. And a double over Chelsea is nice, but it could have been better this season.
You think that worked today, the three at the back?
Look, we ended last season with a three at the back. I think today is more evidence of Arteta being the wrong man for this job.
Ooh, why?
Because I feel like how can you go into another game with the formation that you tried before? Your three right backs are fit, but on the bench, you've decided to play the one you've been playing in attacking mid most of the season as a right wing back, and Tierney's fit, your right backs are fit. So what was the problem today in terms of what his philosophy or what he wants to go
I just think that he looked at it today. Listen, I ain't been a fan of his change thing, but as soon as I sort of saw it, at first I was like, what? But then when I thought about it, Tuchel always plays a three at the back. So he just matched them up, didn't he?
Yeah.
I get the one today. And it worked.
He got the job done today. But when you mix it up as much as he's mixed it up over the season, and you're under as little as pressure as he has been this season, you're bound to get one every so often right. We got it right against United in November or December. I forgot when it was. That was a 1-0. We got it right against Chelsea today. We got it right against Chelsea in January. But in between that, we haven't been getting it right. Yeah, a lot of wrongs. Far more wrongs than rights this season. So credit to the day, but...
Yeah. What have you made of the fact that he's been quite scathing of certain players? Mikel Arteta.
Yeah.
And there's been some people saying, well, yeah, that's good that you come out and, maybe you called out a few players, but hold on, what about you?
Yeah.
You ain't really say, you haven't really put no blame on yourself.
Yeah. To be honest with you, that last bit, I think that's unfair because Arteta has put a lot of blame on himself throughout this season. As in, when he makes decisions, he always says it's on me. When the team play poor, he says it's on me. So he has taken a lot of that criticism.
He didn't after the Villarreal game.
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't. When people questioned him and said to him, "Why did you play a false number 9?" He didn't really take that on board.
Yeah, arrogance. And when the fans were on his back as much as they have been since the Villarreal game, that's probably why. And I'm not saying he's right for that. He's wrong for that. But his criticism of these players, it should have come a long time ago. The timing of it right now leads us to: is he deflecting in the pressure right now? Is he putting it on the players when in reality he should be taking more of it? I don't think so. I think it's just the timing that's wrong and makes it look like that. I believe if he said this in November, we'd all probably have got behind him more than we did over the season because we'd understand. Instead, in November, he actually came out and said, I need 6 or 7 players to do what I want to do on this pitch. That's essentially saying the same thing he said this week, but in a nice way. I need 6, 7 players to get. This time he said, a few players have let us down, we couldn't rely upon them, whatever it was. Wrong timing, but it's the reality. I've been waiting for someone to tell the truth about the quality of players and the heart and desire and character and mentality for a long time. It happens to be Arteta at a time when instead of us listening to him and listening to what he's actually saying, a lot of us can dismiss him as well because look at the season we've had, So I think we should take what he said and listen because it is the truth, These players have not only let Arteta down, they've let Emery down, a lot of them have let Wenger down, and they've all let us down. So this ain't new to us. But to Arteta, I understand why he said that. He's right. But again, saying it now just seems like he's making an excuse.
He will be staying by the looks of it, isn't it? Doesn't seem to be no pressure on. I mean, I heard a rumour today that Arsenal lining up Rafa Benitez. I don't know. He looks to me like it will be Arteta for the summer. Is he the right guy to go out and get the job done?
He's not the right guy.
Signings, etc.
He's not the right guy. But I don't think we can get the right guy with this owner. Hence why I'd stick on him. Hence why I think even bigger than this win today is the protest plan for the end of season game. Because I think that's the last chance we have as a fan base to unite one last time. I don't think anyone should buy that ticket if you're in and around London. If you're a season ticket holder, I think you should reject it or take it and not go. If you do go and you do go in, then make your presence known, heard, Kroenke out, sell Arsenal. Because at the end of the day, what does that game mean right now, Rob? Brighton, home, last game of the season, 9th, possibly 8th, possibly fighting for Conference Community Europa League. I don't know what that tournament's called, So I think that last day of the season, we need to make sure we build upon what we done a few weeks ago after the European Super League news, because stuff's gone quiet with Daniel Ek. Is that a bad thing? No, because it's going to be a long journey, like they said to us. But at the same time, we only have one game left to make our voices heard and mainstream media to cover it. And I think we need to concentrate on that now. Crystal Palace and Brighton doesn't mean anything, Rob. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on that.